Here's an automated onboarding system I set up for my client Les. The reason we set this up was because as Les's clients were growing, the biggest chance for inconsistent coaching was going to come from the onboarding. So we said, right, let's standardize this across the board and set it up where it's completely automated from point of payment to set up and trainerize, including adding them to the CRM without adding more admin for Les. So we set this up as a 3-step onboarding process. Step one is as soon as somebody pays, it's going to trigger the onboarding process, and it only triggers for the actual coaching. This won't be triggered by a 27 quid ebook. It has to be the one-to-one coaching or his lower ticket offer. From there, we then get to the client's details and populate it into his CRM. And after that, they receive a personal email from Les instructing them on one clear task, which is to complete the intake form. After the client completes the intake form, that triggers the next part of the automation. Inside here, we're then adding them into the coaching program so they get app access inside there. We'll then figure out, right, if this is a one-to-one client or is this a membership client. If it's a one-to-one client, they are going to get different add-on programs. This is to do with getting them to track their body stats every day, tracking steps. Could be auto messages that are already set up, or other events that are already put in their calendar, which will be different from program to program, but it's automatically set up. And then after that, there's another automation that is triggered then to find the next best program for the client. What it will do is it will look at their details from the intake form. From that, it will be able to decide, are they beginner, intermediate, or advanced? If they're advanced, it will let Les know that this client needs advanced programming and that he has to go create it. Here is the client's details. If they are beginner or intermediate, it will then go search through the list of all the pre-planned programs that Les has, and then based off the criteria which the client matches to the most, it would then select that as the program that should go onto their profile as the base template. From there, it will then go apply that program to that client, and then it will mark it on their profile in the CRM to say which client's profile they have been set up with. What this actually changes then for Les is there's no manual setup in Trainerize anymore. There's no more thinking, did they actually complete their intake form? It's very clearly visible if they did or not. And then there's no adjusting start dates or did they get this add-on program? Did they get this message? It's all completely automated. This is going to allow Les to take on more clients without it actually meaning more admin. So if you have any questions about setting up automated onboarding for your business, drop me a message and I'd be happy to help.